Not
Look
bitter,
who's
I'm
with
bitter.
us now. We've got a very special guest, a man I've known for a generation. That kind of dates me, but there you go. Scott McNealy. Welcome, sir. It's great to have you on the show.
How you doing, young man? Good to hear from you again.
Yes. Okay. Scott, I'll take that. Thank you very much indeed, sir. Now, you want to talk a little bit about politics, do you not? Because if I'm not mistaken, you think Trump's going to be a fine president. Make your case.
Well, there's certainly the hope for that. I've always said that the world's worst CEO is going to be 1,000 times better than the best politician. And I really believe that there's a huge opportunity to have somebody. I'm a capitalist, a raging capitalist, and I believe capitalism is what brings people out of poverty, which drives standard of living, which drives self-esteem, because we all have a job. And I think we need to drive the labor participation rate up off the 40-year lows. I believe we have an opportunity, somebody who understands cost of capital, who understands development, who understands filling out tax forms that we have to fill out today. He really does understand jobs and the economy in a way that it's been a long, long time. Maybe in my lifetime, I've never seen anybody who actually is a developer and an entrepreneur.
Well, this is so unusual,
in charge
Scott.
and understanding what
Look, you're
what really
you're a California
capability
guy
in our country.
You're a California guy. You're a Silicon Valley guy. You're the founder of Sun Microsystems, for heaven's sake. And yet you are saying Trump could do very well for this economy. That's a very unusual statement because of where you come from. You're almost totally alone out there, aren't you?
Not totally. There was actually a group of people who got together. I think there were 6 of us, had a little get-together talking about the hope and opportunity. I'm a Midwesterner. I'm from the Rust Belt. I grew up in the auto industry. I definitely share, having grown up in Detroit and seen what's happened, you know, I think there's a big opportunity to not only drive the technology and the software piece, but also drive the hardware and manufacturing and services piece back into our economy. And I'm excited about the energy. There's lots to do, tax code, trade agreements. There's lots to do around getting our deficit down, all the rest of it. It's a very multifaceted. It's death by not 1,000 cuts, but it's been death by about 1,000 stab wounds, and we need to go back and work each one of those. And it's nice to have somebody who understands at least the core of capitalism.
I need to talk to you about your new company. It's not that new, but it's your company. It's called Weigh In. You have data on 1/14 of the entire population of the world. I believe that's correct. 1 in 14 of all humans, you got full data on them. What are you going to do with that data?
Well, it's what our customers do. This is voluntary opt-in data that is captured through the new era of not TV and print and billboard and naming rights kinds of advertising, but through the digital marketing experience and engagement experience. And we're building out a cloud environment that allows advertisers and companies that are selling to the consumer.
Okay, Scott, let me get this right. You've got all this information, all this data, and you sell it to advertisers. That's pretty accurate?
No, the advertisers, the brands are actually capturing this data voluntarily through our cloud from the customer, so that they know what they like, what they want. They get reviews on their product, they do contests, they do sweepstakes, and that allows them to have a better understanding of who their customers are and what they want. It's all voluntary, it's all opt-in, and you know, we're much more excited to share our data with somebody who we're doing business with, who we're buying product from, than the random stuff where it's somebody tapping into my email stream or whatever without me knowing. That's a negative kind of privacy invasion.
Next time you come to New York, I want you to come on the show, sit next to me in the studio. We'll have a discussion about this because I find your company fascinating. Thanks for joining us this morning,
I'd love to do that. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it. Now